everyone, Angel Yo here. Welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, I'm Angel Yo. I'm a lifestyle blogger and I also make lifestyle videos. So if you think you're in the right channel, do click that subscribe button and the bell beside it just so you can get notified whenever I upload videos like this. Guys, I first want to thank you so much for your support, and because of that love and support that I've gotten from you guys, I want to make a part 2 of Instagram story ideas only on the Instagram app. Having said that, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you another 10 creative ideas that you can do on your Instagram stories just by using the Instagram app. So if you want to learn something again, just keep on watching. First, guys, let's make our Instagram story glowing. So I'm going to be editing this photo of mine holding a wine in Venice, and I'm just gonna type on cheers using the neon font. Then I'm gonna copy and paste it twice. Now I have 3 cheers on my screen. Next thing we do is we change the colors. So I'm gonna leave the first one white. For the second one, let's pick a bright color, which is yellow. And the next one, let's pick pink, because in the photo there's like a pink tone. After this, I'm gonna use the highlighter tool, and then I'm just gonna draw a curved line. So after drawing the curved line, I'm gonna draw dots around the curved line. Afterwards, I'm gonna draw a circular motion on the wine. As I've shared on Instagram story part 1, this is like the 3D effect. So I'm gonna use the eraser tool and erase the lines that hit the subject. So there, now we have a very glowing photo for our Instagram stories. This Instagram story with the video that I currently have right now, I want to draw like a record effect. So I'm going to use the brush tool and I'm just going to draw a border on every corner. After this one, I'm gonna use the same brush but in color red. With the same brush, I'm gonna use the black color and write rec. So there's like a recording effect on the video. This idea, I was thinking about making a broken line. So if ever you're traveling or you're going from one place to the other, then you can probably use this one. I'm using this photo that I took, I think, from Spain to Amsterdam. So I'm gonna use a brush tool in white. Then I'm just gonna draw a line. Then after that, I'm gonna use the eraser tool. So there, we've created the broken line effect. Now, since I took this from Spain, I'm gonna write you can also add a location emoji. So basically, that is how you can play around with a broken line. I'm gonna put another example on how I use the broken lines right here. So guys, for the next one, it will probably need a bit more effort, but I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be worth it. So I'm gonna be using this photo of mine eating an ice cream when I was in Bali. So basically what we're gonna do with this photo is we're gonna type the letter one by one around the subject. So afterwards, I'm gonna use the neon brush, and I'm gonna choose the same shade as the Ice Baby at the back. And I'm just gonna draw some lines around. And also, you can type each letter using different colors if you want it more colorful. But for this one, I want to keep it all white. Then I'm just gonna play around with the shades of the neon brush. Now I'm gonna show you more examples on how you can do this idea in other photos. So we're gonna make another collage. First, we have to take a photo of anything, and then go to brush and then tap and hold so you create that one solid background. For this one, I'm just going to use the white color. Then I'm going to go to my photos and get this photo of mine eating pizza, and I'm going to go back to the Instagram app, wait for it to pop up, then add sticker. So now we have a collage, but let's make it more creative. So I'm gonna type on "You got a pizza, my heart." Then I'm gonna copy and paste this one again and again until you fill the whole half of the photo. Then I'm gonna make the font smaller. Then I'm gonna keep on pasting. So after this, copy-paste the whole paragraph of the same quote and then paste it so you have two different sets. Now let's move on to the first one first. So for this one, let's choose the color orange because the pizza is like color orange. Then let's make the font bigger so we can fill the half of the photo. And there. So then let's put the photo on top of it. And then the other half that we just pasted, I'm gonna use the shade from my blazer. Then I'm also gonna make it big so it will cover the other half of the photo. And there, you have a more creative collage just by using the Instagram app. For the next one, guys, I'm gonna be using this recent photo of me riding this beautiful horse. So now, guys, I'm gonna be typing dreams using the typewriter font and with spacing. Then I'm gonna type calm with the font neon. And then I'm gonna type true with the font typewriter with spacing again. So after writing whatever quote that you want, let's head on to the brush tool and then make it on the biggest. Then choose a shade from the photo, and for this one, I'm gonna choose the shade of the pink on my dress. Then I'm just gonna put dots on every letter. Then after this one, I'm just gonna do some doodles. Now we have an idea on how we can play around with the fonts more. For the next one, I'm gonna make another mixed font effect. So I'm gonna be using my photo in Bali. Then I'm just gonna type Then I'm gonna do a handwriting of fullest. After this, I'm gonna use the highlighter tool and choose the shade of blue. I'm just gonna draw a line across fullest. After this, I'm gonna type on fullest again with spacing. So there, that is another way of how you can use the mixed fonts. So a lot of people have been asking me how I do the new post with collage photos around it. So with this, I'm gonna be sharing with you how to do it. Now I am on my post, and then I'm gonna tap that add to story and use the brush tool and hold and tap for a different shade of background. And after that, we're just gonna do the same way as how we create collage. So I'm gonna go to my photos now and copy the same photo that I posted. Then I'm gonna go back to the Instagram app, wait for it to pop up, then add sticker. I'm gonna do it again. So with this, now you have a collage photo with your new post. So you just fix however you want it, and then make sure that the new post photo is the one on top. So I'm just gonna create a rectangle effect, and I've taught this already on the first part of the video. If you haven't seen that, link will be on the description box, or I'm gonna put the card up here. So using the new neon font, I'm gonna type now new post. Then I want to make a rainbow effect. Then I'm just gonna put some small rectangular shapes on the side, just so we can create like a tape effect. Then you can put a GIF of tap here. Now you have a more creative and more unique new post IG story. For the next one, I want to play around with the GIFs on Instagram stories. So I'm going to be using this photo of mine on the beach, and I'm going to make it smaller. Then I want to make like a frame just using the Instagram GIF. So I'm gonna go to GIFs, and then I'm gonna search leaf. There's no right or wrong here. No, you can do your own thing, how you want to play around with the GIFs. But this is how I want to play around with it. And if you guys didn't know, you can flip GIFs, so just tap the GIF and it's gonna face the other way. So you can design it how you want it to be. It doesn't necessarily have to be leaves, but it can be flowers or lines or borders. It's up to you, but with this photo I wanted to make a frame out of leaves. So there, now we have a way to make a frame out of GIFs. We are down to our last one. I'm gonna be using this photo of mine with my close friends Chao Campo and Kat Valdez. Then I'm gonna be using the brush tool and then hold it so there will be a solid color on top of the photo. After that, I'm gonna use the eraser tool. Then I'm just gonna erase by tapping, just so there will be circular shapes around it. So you just keep on tapping, don't wipe, just tap, so you will keep the circular shapes around the frame. So now I'm gonna use the brush tool, and then I'm gonna draw or like outline the same shape as the circles on the photo. Then now I'm gonna write BFFs using the brush tool on its biggest size. After this, I'm gonna use the brush tool again in the shade of white in its smallest sides. Then I'm just gonna draw lines on the letters. So the reason why I drew some lines on the letters, it's because it's gonna give a bit of like a bubble effect. So this is the finished photo that I've done. So this is more of a bubbly, cutie, creative way to post your Instagram stories. So that's it, guys. Those are another 10 creative ideas that I can share with you just by using the Instagram app. If you haven't seen the part 1 of this video, please do watch it. The link will be on the description box or the card will be up here. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you learned something new again. Please do leave this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And of course, do comment in the comment section what other videos you want me to do. And please don't forget to subscribe on my channel. Thank you so much, guys, and see you in my next one. Bye!